Hello astrology lovers, welcome to AstroBasic, the first place to learn astrology. I am Jayant Kumar and I'll be your host for today's session from AstroBasic channel. So far we have discussed about introduction of Vedic astrology. In that we have discussed about how this Vedic astrology can help you and what it signifies, from where it is started and different part of that. And then we discussed about planets, because that is the one of the most important part in our Vedic astrology, because using planets only we are predicting. And then we discussed about planets and their different properties, and then we discussed about their strength, and then we discussed about how two planets are friends, and then we discussed about their friendship, and then we discussed about their combustion. So today we are going to discuss about zodiac sign. This is one of the another most important part in Vedic astrology. So if you have not watched my previous video, you can click here. This is the link of my playlist, or you can click on that small eye icon you can see. That is basically YouTube card. There you can click and you can get the playlist as well. So zodiac sign, our sages has divided the whole sky into 12 equal parts. If you consider like 360 degree, so 12 parts like 30 degree each. And they have not just divided like 12 parts. They have they have done their research on the shape of the stars, and then what the cosmic vibration they are sending. On basis of that they have divided, and these all 12 equal parts is having unique property. It's not like matching with each other, it's a different property altogether. And each part we are telling as a zodiac sign, and each zodiac sign is ruled by some planets. So we have seen planets earlier, now we have houses. So each zodiac house, zodiac sign is placed in particular house. Like in my horoscope houses video, we have seen each house represents some events of our life. So when zodiac sign is ruled that particular house, so using the zodiac sign, using the placement of the honor of that zodiac sign, the ruled by that planet, all those things while considering, we are making conclusion of that particular events. So like if 7th house is ruled by for example a Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is sitting suppose in the 4th house, so all those three combinations, and then where is this Libra, in which constellation it is sitting, so then all those things we are considering, and then we are making conclusion. So we have seen houses, we have seen planets, and now today we are going to see about the zodiac sign. So as I said, zodiac, there are 12 zodiac sign, and each zodiac sign is ruled by particular planets. And when people born, at the time of birth, the moon in whatever zodiac sign that is placed, that we are telling that is your zodiac sign basically. And using that your zodiac sign, your Rashi, we are deciding all the like transit related things, like your Sadhesati, your Antakasani, and all the Jupiter transit, Rahu transit, all those things we are considering using the zodiac sign. So I'm going to make separate video on each zodiac sign, which will help you to understand the nature of that zodiac sign. And if you belong to that zodiac sign, then you will also come to know about your personality and how your thinking pattern is. So that you will see in my upcoming videos. So now we will see different properties of this zodiac sign and what are the things you should know to do any prediction or horoscope analysis. So here are these. So first of all, we will see what are the planets who is ruling the zodiac sign. So as we know, like there are 12 zodiac sign, and each zodiac sign is ruled by some planets. Like Aries is ruled by Mars, Taurus is ruled by Venus, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, Cancer is ruled by Moon, Leo is ruled by Sun, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, Libra is ruled by Venus, Scorpio is ruled by Mars, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, Capricorn is Saturn, Aquarius is Saturn, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. So in this you will see, apart from Sun and Moon, each planet is ruling two houses, and there is no house assigned for Rahu and Ketu because there is no physical existence of that. So Mars is ruling like Aries and Scorpio, Venus is ruling Taurus and Libra, and Mercury is ruling Gemini and Virgo, and you can see Jupiter is ruling Sagittarius and Pisces, Saturn is ruling Capricorn and Aquarius, and Sun and Moon is just ruling one planet. Next one, we have done classification of zodiac sign on their core elements. Like this world is made of 5 elements, so out of that, like 4 elements, like fire, earth, air, and water. So out how we have classified basically all the zodiac sign, 12 zodiac sign, into these 4 parts, and these classification is basically representing the properties in the that zodiac sign. That's why it has been categorized in that way. So fiery sign, if you see, there is a Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Earth planet, if you see, earthy planets like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Aries sign, if you see, like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Watery sign, if you see, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And its counting is like that: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Like that, it has been segregated. So fiery signs are very energetic sign. It's very aggressive. They always want to do something. They always take initiative and go ahead out of their comfort zone, and they want to do something. They are very outwards, so very energetic. They are always inspired. So these 3 zodiac sign you will see is having this nature. However, I have given that keywords, uh, what is common finding in these zodiac sign. And then earthy planets are like belong to the ground. They know the reality. They always practical. They are always the calculated person who is calculating on the rational minds. As per their experience, they calculative, very calculative. So these Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you will see, they are very calculative. They are always concerned about their body. Uh, so like if fiery sign is the spirit, means whatever their consciousness says, they go for that. So earthy sign is like related to the body. So whatever is material world they are seeing, that one they are focusing more. That's why they are also more concerned with the health and the food, whatever they are eating, dieting, all those things they are very concerned about. And the third one is the airy sign. Airy sign is like mind. So they always use their brain, like how the best example is the marketing people. They always speak, they always communicate, they always go outside, they mingle with them, they love travels. Those things are like airy signs, because they cannot be at one place, so they always move. And the communication, the outside, basically that is the main idea, means main property of the airy sign. And then watery sign is, it is related to the emotion. So these people like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, they are very emotional. They always need motivation to do something. Yeah, means somebody should always support him or encourage him, give him like positive sign. They always need motivation, or they always love to get motivated, and then only they are able to perform very well. But they have the emotions, so that's why they are always caring, and they always uh, means that compassion, it's always there. So they always love others, and they easily mingle with them. So always means, that uh, those people who is always get love from others. So because they are emotional, so they get hurt very easily as well. So this is how they have classified. To remember that, when I was learning astrology, so I make it keyword like fear, FEAR, instead of water like rain. So you can do that, and then you can give the numbering like that, and you can remember that how we have classified. Another classification of zodiac sign is in 3 part, like movable sign, fixed sign, and dual sign. This internally is also on the guna. Also somebody divide further, that I am not going to discuss, like sattvic gun, tamasic gun, and rajasic gun. Sorry, sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. So like sattvic, who is leading you to the spiritual side. Rajasic is more related to the material pleasure. Tamasic is more related to the anger and jealous and all those things. So I'm not going to discuss that. But here in movable signs are those who cannot stay at one place. They always going out, taking new initiative, and they cannot stay at one place. They get bored. Means after doing the same routine job, they cannot sustain longer. So they always creative, they always want to do something. So these are the people who always go out of the box and do that because they love to do new things. That's why. And here in the fixed planets, they are the on, means I own this, I am the boss, I, this is my thing. So for example, if any project is there, so these people will be like boss, and these people will help them because they always want the new thing. So due to their help, these people remain the boss. Due to this nature, they always want to do something new and creative. They always enjoy doing new things, and these people always want to rule. They always owning something. They are telling this is mine. So that's why these people are like fixed. Dual signs are like adjustable kind of. So they, as per the situation, they adjust. So they don't go out of the box or fight. So they, situation as per situation, they adjust that. So for example, fixed planet will say I am the boss. If you want to work for me, work, otherwise go. I don't care. So movable sign will say, okay, let's see the situation, if something exciting new I can do. So they adjust and they do that because they want to do something new. So they do that. Dual sign, even though they don't love doing that, or they might be not capable, because as per situation, might be they want to save job or something. Dual signs, they are just adjusting to the situation. So each one is having unique properties, and each one is required in our life. This chart I have prepared for the horoscope houses, the keyword things, and the numbering. If you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, 12. So all the numberings has given as per the if you consider for zodiac sign perspective. So these numberings are like zodiac sign number, and each house represents some property, some area of our life. And the number, if you see the Aries, if suppose Aries is ruling the first house, then they have the properties of the first house. And like that, if you see the numbering, like second house is Taurus, so Taurus has the property of second house as well. So in this way, you can remember, if you know what house represent what, so you can relate the zodiac sign belongs to those type of property as well. So Aries, if you see that it is self, it is like newborn. So they always need initiative. They always want to do something. They want to explore. They want to do something new. So that's how the Aries is. Second one, Taurus, is related to the family, food, uh, again health, because we also decide that. So those people are more concerned about those things, and which is really practical, like wealth and food, those things, a family which is visible. So those things they are concerned about. Third one, like Gemini. Gemini is more about like talkative, communication, mingle with friends, journey, travel. So they love these things. And fourth one is like Cancer. Cancer is all about emotion. It's a compassionate with others, so they always care for others. So they always want love, affection to be surrounded, like mother who is giving love to their child, like that. Cancer has those properties. Fifth one is Leo. Leo, if you see, this house is related to the hobby. So that's why Leo people are artistic. They love arts and they have their hobby. They know that. So they are doing what they want to do. They want to get the true satisfaction and they want to do that. So the exploration, that this part, and they, this part is also related to that creativity, and also the I mean, so how you people love you. So that's how Leo is also wants attention. Sixth one is related to sickness, disease, and all those things. So Virgo here is always concerned about their body, the food what they are eating, the diet, all those things. Seventh one is Libra. It is related to the partnership. So you will see the Libra is all about the balance. So how our marriage is like two partner going to the in life. When they get married, they're traveling together to fulfill each other journey. It's a balance. So Libra represents the balance. Eighth one is again Scorpio. It is sudden events, hidden things. So Scorpio is related to that. So it is always it is also a watery sign, so it is moving, it cannot be fixed, so you will get the sudden things more related to the Scorpio. Ninth one is Sagittarius. It is spiritual journey, uh, how is related to the spirituality or the higher education or learning. So you will see the Sagittarius is always hunger for learning new things. They always want to learn new things. Once they learn, they always want to preach also. So you will see those properties here. 10th one is like Capricorn. So here it is related to the career sociology. That's why you will see Capricorn, who is also very workaholic kind of, you can say, means they always want to work, they always want to, means hardworking. You will see them, they are very hardworking. And Aquarius, it is related to gain, and also most of the income, money, they are very money minded and all. So you will see these things in Aquarius. That's why most of the richest people, somebody was doing analysis and they found that Aquarius ascendant are having a lot of money. So because this house related to the gain, and it is one of the important part in business to get profit. And 12th one is unconscious, means dreamer, the spirituality, you can say in other sense, which is unknown world. To see that, to dream, to like visualize something in, and then writing something. So they are also watery sign, they can always dream something, they always going beyond the reality. So this house is good for spirituality also. The Pisces are more of a emotion, and it is a watery sign, so again it cannot be one place, always emotion and going, thinking about those words. So this is how you can remember and you can understand each zodiac sign, what are the properties they have and what are the things they belongs to. So when you do your horoscope analysis, in that the zodiac sign which is ruling particular house, so you can get the idea which type of properties or impact they will do. So when we do that our horoscope analysis, we will discuss more in detail. So this is what for right now. So this was my analysis on zodiac sign. So thank you for watching this video, and if you have any question related to this topic, you can go to my website www.astrobasic.com and go my Q&A section to ask questions. And if you need more information about this topic, then please visit my website and go to tutorial section, where I have given all the articles related to this topic and also related to numerology and other topics as well. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe below or a small YouTube tiny icon. And if you have not liked my Facebook page, then please go and like my Facebook page as well. And if you have any question related to your life and you want consulting, please go to my Q&A section, and you can book your slot as well. So thank you, stay tuned, see you in next video. Bye bye. Sun, because it is brightest, it has more light, means it has only light, and when any planet is coming very close to that, so due to light of the sun or due to impact of heat or energy, whatever you say, due to that the other planet is not able to show their strength as compared to when they are